Hello there, fellow producers. Today I'm going to show you guys how to slide your 808s just like Wondagurl or Eastbound. And keep in mind that your slides will vary depending on what 808 you use because they all have like different types of tones. So if you want to use the 808 I'm using in this video, just go to my Wondagurl/Eastbound tutorial and download the FLP in the description. Alright, so I've set up like 4 different types of slides. I'm just going to explain them like in greater detail. So this is the first example. When I'm making like my slide notes, I like to make them in the half step usually. So first you want to have like the bottom notes placed, and then you want to place one like wherever you want. You double tap it, click this right here, and then it should now slide. And for this type of slide, you usually want to make it smaller because if you made it longer, it'd sound like this. And I don't really like that sound. If you guys want to use that, you can, but I don't really like doing that. I like it to be like nice and sharp, so I like it about this small. Pause. And depending on where you put the notes, it could give you like a different sound, and you could just play around like this. There are many different types of things you could do with these slides. You could just bring them up like super high octaves for this type of sound. So yeah, just get creative with it. You can also do things like panning it, and this is how it sounds when it's like panned left to right. Alright, the next example I have is like when the 808 plays and then it goes up to the note. So here's an example.
Indecisive all year round, my plans change without knowing shit.
So you basically just move the note from the front to like the middle, and then it'll slide up to wherever you put the slide. And the third example is making it slide down. So a lot of people get confused with this because they would never try and make the bottom note slide, but if you do, this is the sound you'd get. So basically for this one, you just like flip the slide, and for this one you could play with it a lot and get like a different output. So you could make it like slide halfway through the note like this, or even like right at the end. So yeah, that's another cool example of how you could slide them. So this is a type of slide that Eastbound did in like the antidote instrumental. So he didn't really put on the start, he put it a little bit off, so it's like a very quick slide, but you don't really like hear it, but it just gives it a cool effect. You also want to make sure when you're sliding, every time you slide, a new note starts, because it won't like trigger. Like I'll show you an example. So here's what it sounds like when you don't start it with like a new note. And then when you cut wherever the slide begins, this is how it sounds. So yeah, you want to make sure you're always cutting the 808. If you want it to slide like on that note, you have to cut it right there and make a new 808 line start. So honestly, that's basically it. If you just have that general idea, you could just really manipulate it, do whatever you want, have fun with it. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and thanks for watching.